Let me guess, you're a successful accountant who's tired of competing on price for $200 tax returns when you know you could be delivering a $20,000 business growth strategy. You've built a solid practice, but you're stuck in the commodity trap, trading time for money, dealing with price shopping clients, and watching your expertise being undervalued daily. Is that right? Here's what nobody tells you about being an accountant. The very compliance work that builds your practice and underpins your revenue then keeps you trapped. Right now, you're probably juggling, what, five staff to handle hundreds of clients just to maintain decent revenue. You're spending countless hours making basic compliance work efficient and profitable. You're watching less qualified competitors undercut you on price, and you're missing massive advisory opportunities sitting right in front of you and your client base because you lack the time and means to activate them. And the real cost? On average, we think you're probably leaving around $700,000 a year on the table while working harder than ever for a lot less than that. But what if you could transform your situation from that of endangered accountant to in-demand advisor in just 90 days without needing any new clients, without any marketing? Here's where a safe, certain, proven process comes into the picture. A Profitune business analysis. It's a 360-degree business x-ray that transforms commoditized accountants like you into seven-figure business advisors like me in three straightforward steps. The first step is we have to reframe you. So the business analysis transforms your client's perception of you from low-value number cruncher to high-value business improvement professional and packages your business knowledge, your experience, and your skills as a premium advisory service. The second step, applying the process, in the conduct and delivery of the business analysis, the perception of your function and your relationship with your client transforms from you being processor of past transactions into prospector of future value. From someone who merely manages the minefield of obscure compliance into guide and advisor in the pursuit of clear profit opportunities, all laid out in a step-by-step plan with an irresistible and irrefutable bottom line. And then the third step is filling the need. And the final step in the delivery, actually the interpretation of the business analysis report, is more often than not the final step, your client leaning forward over the newly revealed evidence of the untapped value in their business and asking you how you can help them in realizing that value. In other cases, you'll find the interpretation ends with your client poised, waiting for you to tell them what next. So picture this, in just 2 to 3 weeks from now, it's you having your first premium advisory conversation with a client who's hoping you can help them realize the tantalizing results that the business analysis has proven to them. Oh, and to you, that those actually exist. Here's how fast this works. Week 1 to 2, you complete our rapid implementation training. Weeks 3 to 4, you conduct 2 to 5 business analyses with a small selection of your existing client base, each for about $3,000 net revenue. Well, exactly $3,000 net revenue. In weeks 5 to 8, you convert your first 2 to 3 clients from a business analysis into premium advisory clients. And I don't know, we can provide you with guidance, but $3,000 to $6,000 a month per client. In weeks 9 to 13, you transition sufficient resources of your own to your new premium service to begin conducting business analyses for all of your small to medium business clients, and again at $3,000 net. In weeks 14 to 26, consulting to a portfolio of 5 premium clients at an average monthly fee of $4,000. You increase this as your confidence in the system rises and in line with the value on offer that the business analysis report reveals. And then week 27 to 52, you adjust your practice resources to maximize the new clients that the BA business analysis market research process will attract. Oh, I didn't mention that a byproduct of conducting the market research element of each business analysis, where you interview a half a dozen of your customers your clients, customers and suppliers, is likely to identify and to engage new ideal clients for your full range of services and not just for the next BA. And then year two, set some challenging goals to exceed 720,000 a year. That's just 10 clients at 6,000 a month in yearly per partner income, with around 10% of that revenue generated via staff managing the lower level tasks in the BA process. All you need is more than 15 existing small to medium clients, business clients, and access to the Profitune business analysis process, and you have what it takes to transform your practice, your client impact, and your professional satisfaction. So to summarise, a Profitune business analysis identifies clients whom you can assist with results that are a multiple of their BA investment, their business analysis investment. It provides you and your clients a 10 times return on investment guarantee. We back that up. It's completely systematized. It is completely systematized to delegate as much or as little as you wish to your staff. It includes short, structured interviews with 6 each of your your clients, customers, and suppliers. The process is so engaging that those business owners that you interview, that a percentage of them become future business analysis clients, and then your general practice clients, because they, take on the rest of your services. And this is not poaching another accountant's clients. You're approaching them on behalf of your client for a service to give feedback, but they'll turn around in the middle of the business analysis interview and say, maybe we should do this process, or this is really interesting, or tell me more about this. This is attraction of new clients away from other practices that aren't as innovative as yours, and it's entirely ethical. And every business analysis asks each of your clients 273 questions, and yep, they all answer all of them. And those cause them to think so differently about their business that they'll often tell you they're not happy with their answers. Thus begins the transformation. So, what else does it do? It quantifies, based solely on your client's input and calculated precisely to 3 decimal places, the current cost of their profit leakage and the future value of harvesting that untapped profit potential. And it generates automatically a hard-hitting, customised report that includes your market research findings and your observations on all of the data assembled from your client and their referees. It brings the key numbers, observations and points into a sharp, concise executive summary that lays out the dollars and cents cost of doing nothing. And it guides you to provide a 90-minute interpretation. To be honest, it's turning the screws. Interpretation of your findings, which is essentially a focus on the key pain points and the upside of addressing those with you. And it leads naturally to a moment where your client is ready for the next step, for consulting with you over the coming months and years to realise the untapped opportunity so clearly revealed by your report. So the next level, if with the building portfolio of consulting clients on your books, you'd like to assess our system for gold coaching, mentoring, training, advising, whatever you want to call it. If you want to assess our gold system for engaging clients over multi-year engagements and often to highly lucrative exits, we'll be glad to discuss how you can take advantage of those to mirror our 4+ year average business improvement client engagement. Our clients last more than 4 years on average, 4-6 years engagements. We really get the opportunity to see some improvement, significant improvement in our clients' businesses. It's highly satisfying. So for you, we'll be happy to open our low subscription business improvement library down the track, if you wish, of thousands of ready answers to solve the most common and so many obscure business challenges, so that you've always got an expert answer and something you can coach, advise, consult your client on how they'll apply. But for now, your first step is to consider the offer. This isn't theory. We can equip you to reduce your client load by 60% and at least double your personal revenue generation. We can equip you to convert existing 2,000 a year clients from compliance work into 24 to 72,000 or more a year highly satisfying business improvement clients. We can add $720,000 a year per senior partner in additional revenue without any new marketing. Put yourself beyond the reach of the future commoditization of general accounting services, break free, create value, and have fun. We can do all of that. Now, I'll give you a warning, you may never look at another tax return, that you could be responsible for creating a whole raft of profit-driven tax problems that will need to be skillfully managed by your compliance team. So if you're ready to stop competing on price and start commanding premium fees for your expertise, here's what you do next. Click below to book an assessment call. We'll do some high-level numbers with you on your current practice and assess your fit for this opportunity. We only succeed if you do, and we back that with a 120% money-back guarantee. So we'll only select you if it's obvious to us and you that you can profit from this opportunity. But don't wait. We have just 14 places available this year. The longer you stay in the commodity trap, the more revenue you're leaving on the table, and the closer AI is encroaching. So transform your practice, transform your clients, transform your income, transform your life. Book a call now. Thank you.